Blood Omen. Alright. Officially the first stream episode, yeah. Here it is. We got it running. After countless efforts. So let me share my screen. Bang.
Damn, I need ruby dough and beer fat, dude.
Now you can get it from you can view it from Discord, so there's no delay. Bang.
Yeah.
Rewatch that cutscene, yeah. For the 80th time. I need to see it again.
At last. I must say I'm disappointed in your progress.
Nice noise. Actually, I'm gonna listen in on my stream.
Tell me.
To test the audio.
Did it trouble you to murder your brothers?
Did it trouble you when you ordered me into the abyss?
Eternity is relentless, Raziel. When I first
Stream is
stole into
delayed.
this
I can't
chamber
even listen in on
centuries
it yet.
ago, I did not fathom the true power of knowledge. Years ago.
Oh.
To know the future,
Yeah, the audio.
Raziel. To see its paths and streams tracing out into the infinite. As a man, I could never contain such forbidden truths. But each of us is so much more.
Okay, yeah, let me just test my audio compared to the game's audio. I need to adjust that.
Like gods. As such, are we not indivisible?
Oh.
As long as a single one of us stands, we,
Okay, no, that's pretty good.
Beer.
our futures, are predestined. Mobius foretold mine eons ago. We each play out the parts fate has written for us. Free will is an illusion.
Free will is an illusion.
I found the tomb of Sarafan, Kain. How could you profane a priest by turning him into a vampire?
How could I not? One must keep his friends close, Raziel, and his enemies even closer.
He's not wrong, you know. That's like the perfect
Who
person.
better to serve me than those whose passion transcends all notions of good and evil?
The Sarafan were saviors, defending Nazgul from the corruption that we represent. My eyes are open, Kain. I find no nobility in the unlife you rudely forced on my unwilling corpse.
Damn,
You may have
Raziel put him a
uncovered
moves
your
up.
past, but you know nothing of it. You think the Sarafan were noble, altruistic?
Yeah, it's interesting. Raziel's kind of aligning with Seraphan just because he was past one.
You nearly had me, Raziel.
Because it's like Mobius is playing a game, Kain is playing a game, and Raziel is just a lost child.
Wow.
It's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
hype.
Fate promises more twists before this drama unfolds. Completely.
He's just going for it. Oh, they skipped the part where the Elder God mentioned that he wouldn't be able to help if he went into the past.
Raziel, Redeemer and Destroyer, Pawn and Messiah. Welcome, time span soul. Welcome to your destiny.
Ooh.
Where
Fadeaway.
am I? Is the usual question. In your case, when might be more apt.
Very well, you old snake.
If you prefer I use my bare hands, this is completely unexpected. This orb disables our vampire enemies, leaving them helpless and incapacitated. Strangely, it seems to have the same effect on that peculiar weapon of yours. But you must believe me. I mean you no harm.
You can drop the benevolent facade, Mobius. I know who and what
Yeah.
you are. I should kill you where you stand.
Perhaps you should, my boy. But you don't.
Are you so certain of that, Mobius?
My role as Time Guardian affords me a certain level of omniscience, Raziel.
Damn.
No, you don't kill me. That honor belongs to your maker, Kain.
Yeah.
30 years from now.
He knew from the get.
Pair, just as fatalistic as he is.
Death comes for us all, Raziel.
30 years, so we're before Blood Omen 1.
How
Yeah,
is it that
yeah,
you
they-
know my name? We have never met.
On the contrary, Raziel, I know you very well. And it grieves me to see how cruelly Kain has used you.
So
I
that
knew
means,
you when you were one of the Sarafan Brotherhood, Raziel.
Yeah, that's what I figured. He knew him in his past life.
Fortunately, you need not love me now to be my ally.
Are we
that's
within the
Vordor.
stronghold of the Sarafan priesthood?
Yes, but the glorious days of the Sarafan have long since passed, I'm afraid. This is a more cynical and indecorous age. My mercenary army now inhabits this stronghold. We strive to honor the memory of the Sarafan with our own humble crusade.
Is this the vampire Vorador?
Yeah, boy.
The scourge of the circle, the most depraved and decadent example of his whole degenerate race. He slaughtered 6 of my fellow guardians as they cowered defenseless in this room.
And you somehow survived this massacre?
I and 2 others. The circle was devastated. Only we 3 were spared.
How convenient. You'll forgive me if I don't naively devour every scrap of information you toss me.
So the murders already took
And
place.
who has slandered me so? Your malefactor, Kain? The one who betrayed and destroyed you? Our common enemy? Consider the source before you judge me too harshly. We'll forget about rekindling our own friendship then. But consider an alliance based on our common ground. We both want Kain dead. I can help you do it.
You don't want to meddle in this, old man. I know all about your sordid little schemes, but you're simply out of your depth on this one.
You
I don't
underestimate
think
me,
so.
Raziel.
Yeah.
Let me show you. Even now, Kain is lying in wait for you, unaware that I've snatched you out of the time stream and brought you here to me. See how he lingers at the very pillars he is destined to destroy, foolishly confident that he has eluded your grasp.
Hey, that's Kain.
Pillars are still standing in this time.
Yes, Raziel, they are the embodiment of the divine force.
So the murders happened, but not the corruption yet.
We who serve the pillars maintain
The mind pillar dude.
and Kain is destined to be the fulcrum upon which that balance turns.
Damn.
I
So
believe
did you
have
fight
understood the
Raziel in
wasteland
Blood Omen?
wrought by his
No.
terrible, selfish decision.
So probably Raziel fights
Kain's
him
very
now.
existence is a cancer upon
Maybe.
the world. As long as he
Well, this is before Blood Omen.
Nosgoth is
Yeah.
in peril. You may never again be human, Raziel. But you can re-embrace the essence of your humanity and the nobility of your Sarafan heritage. Go to him, Raziel, and end this.
Is the Seraphim the spirit people?
You
No,
need to find
they're the
the
vampire
elements of the
hunters.
Stronghold, and in
Oh.
this, I'm afraid I cannot help you. My soldiers will not understand your appearance here. They will try to kill you. You needn't fear them, of course. They're no match for you. Try to keep the casualties to a minimum. But do what you have to do. All great movements
Yeah,
It's
that's the
more.
problem, right?
Alone now, I surveyed my surroundings and noticed a second time-streaming chamber. Its entrance identical to the first, but with one distinction. That crystal was significant, but how? I have not yet discovered.
Hey.
Damn.
Oh god, the sensitivity!
Yeah. Ah.
What the hell is this Park Chronicle? Control. Oh, let's turn this boy down. Ew. That is still very fast. Did that even save? That did. Bigger mouse. Whoa. Oh snap, we got options here.
Ah, okay, so Rubito is really rare until I get the recipe.
Okay, still very fast, but I can try to control this. You know what I might do? Turn my DPI down. This is the lowest DPI I can go. What the hell is that? How do I move? Whoa. What? Okay. We gotta change these controls.
Goofy controls, bro. Goofy control.
What did that? Okay. Your keyboard.
Damn, Necker heart. Nice.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, 175. It's even better now. Substantially better. 140. 30 more. So definitely two. 21. Yeah, not three.
Space bar to jump.
More. Bro.
Is this game trying to tell me? Oh my god, this is the weirdest way I've ever seen to play a game. Okay, so let me
Feels
just...
weirder than the last one?
Yeah, well this is PC controls.
Oh.
Okay. So let me configure the keyboard because I think I'm going to play keyboard only is the best way to do this.
You can't connect a controller?
No, I tried that already.
Oh god, yeah, might as well not overcomplicate things, right?
Yeah. Okay, so X, C, D, spacebar, A, auto faces left control. That's all I really need. Okay, Z is to crouch, S to block, Enters ring menu. Forward, left, shift. Okay. Yeah. So that's the best way to do this.
Okay. So that's an actual save. Shebang bang. Right?
Wait,
That's
why
the
is...
first.
What? I thought... Why is left control crouch? That's not what it said just now.
So shebang bang. That's done.
Is it crouch or Z?
The other thing
So,
is
It's just a keyboard.
yeah, when I come back. Yeah, I was able to do like most of this crap.
Any change?
Yeah, I want. This is nice. Damage delta foes regenerated.
Ah. Okay, I got it, I think. Nope. Z is crouch. And left control is auto face. Oh wait, auto face is lock on. I see. I'm just confusing what they're trying to say. Okay, gotcha. F control is auto face. If you crouch, left shift to look around. Pen left and right. Do I have anything for? I might do QW. Do I have anything for QW? Let me just double check. No. Okay. So I'm gonna switch that to Q and W. Pan left Q and right W. Alright. Oh wait, but this does the thing I wanted to do. And then I could, yeah. See. Why is that inverted when I, can I change that?
So I could do that whenever.
Probably not. Okay, that's fine. I'll get used to that. Actually, I think it was inverted in the last game. Alright, so I'll just have to get used to all these controls.
All the jank. All the jiggity jank.
So there's an actual block button in this now.
Oh.
Pretty
Mortal Kombat.
sus. MK. Yeah, so okay. Controls out of the way. We're 30 years before Blood Omen. The Pillarmen are dead, but the pillars aren't corrupted, so the mind guy hasn't witnessed Ariel's death yet, because that's what makes him go insane. I forgot his name. Which means this is actually around the time Kain is being born, because I'm pretty sure Kain is born the moment Ariel dies. That's why he's reincarnated as the Pillar of Balance. Okay. Got some sauce. So he was looking at this purple crystal. What we got here? What's my interact button, bro? Haha.
Alright, man, I'm out of here. This is a good stream on your part, yo. This is quality.
Alright, I
Damn,
restarted.
hits it with a kick, bro.
Yeah, I have light attacks and heavy attacks now too.
Yeah.
Improvements on the
Combat already, yeah.
Okay, I gotta figure out what my interact button is though.
Anyway, yo, I'm out of here.
He's out of here.
Nah.
There's Probably just X. Yeah, light attack still. Okay. We have 2 menus, it looks like. A ring menu. What the hell is ring menus? Enter. Gotta check that out. View map. Shift. Reaver. Oh, sick. I can still do that stuff. Okay, so it's not there that I have to go. Might be there. But this is where I came from, right? Yes. Let's try here. Action. Yes.
There's one!
Oh, snap. Heavy attacks. He's dead. And then I do D, right? Yes. Okay, okay. We're getting back into it. Pick up the weapons, yes. Oh my god. Dude! Do I have jump attacks? We're not there yet. But we've got heavy combos. It's a 2-hit string, okay. What is this? Can I break it? No. I can pick up his weapon too. How do I throw the weapons? A. This is crouch. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Fade out and attack. Punish! Punish! Heavy attack. Heavy attack spears him. Oh, I got a sword. Whoa. Gate open. Boo. Oh, Rox, you're back. Well, I guess I'm back, really. You have no idea the amount of hoops I had to jump through to try and stream this game. Oh man. Oh wait, damn, I could have snuck up on him, I think. Get out of my face. Okizeme. Yo, air combos! Yo, cut this man's head off! Hell yeah. Yeah. Well, the issue wasn't running the game, it was streaming the game. It was like destroying my OBS. But, that door's locked. But yeah, we figured it out. Took a solid 5 hours. Not bad. Whoa. Heavy. I love this. What did it's called like DX Wind, DXWND. It lets me open the Steam game in a different application so I can run it in Windows mode. That helped with OBS a little bit. I also downloaded this file that like made it run with a different version of DirectX or something. Yeah, those two things combined let me work. If the DirectX thing alone could make it work, but it just doesn't look right in OBS. Like the resolution is super tiny in OBS and on stream. So that's why I had to get the DXWND. Yeah, there was a couple things.
Throughout the stronghold, I discovered evidence
Yeah.
of my former nobility.
Yes.
My life as a Sarafan priest. This was the heritage so foully stolen from me when Kain raided my sacred crypt and defiled me.
Again, like parallels with Kain, but in the opposite way, where Kain got used to the vampire after becoming one pretty fast. Raziel is kind of empathizing with the Sarafan after realizing he's a Sarafan pretty fast. These heavies are putting in work. Oh, okay, you can still do the dodge. Shing. Yeah. DirectX plus Steam game and window. I got really lucky that other people had the same issue and were able to make some guides on fixing it. What did that say? Ah, crap. Oh, is it telling me to go in spirit mode? I wonder. Yeah, forms are nice. Wow, yeah, it's like very similar to the first game, but different. Oh wait, I have to hit X. Bang. Pretty nice.
Away from the influence of Mobius's cursed staff, I could feel the strength of the Soul Reaver slowly returning. If that orb was as debilitating to vampires as it was to the blade, it gave Mobius a powerful advantage over his enemies.
Yeah.
I finally understood how Mobius's crusade could decimate the vampires so successfully. If he could immobilize his enemies, they were at his mercy.
It's interesting that the Soul Reaver is reacting like that, though. Which one was Duma's? I didn't really use the magic too much, but the passives. Wow, there are a lot of enemies. I need to disarm you. Oh yeah. Run around damaging stuff. I don't know if I ever used that. Oh my god, this is rough. Dealing with the lock-on. Hey. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna employ my patented strategy of running the hell away. You could run around damaging stuff. Oh. Okay, this is locked. Listen, bud. Stop this. What's over here? Nothing else. Gotta go. I have to go. Probably have to go through that gate. Oh, that gate. This is the gate I came from. That's the gate I came from. Has to be. still get free souls in the spirit world. Oh no, you can't. Can't do that. I wonder if they're actually expecting me to kill all those dudes. A lot of dudes. God damn, okay. Maybe. Oh my god, look at those menus, dude. Look at the speed. Oh, dude, I can still use Soul Reaver at full HP. Nice. How do I shoot? Oh yeah, I could block now too. Gotta try that at some point. I saw a thing to shoot. I have no idea. Okay. Well, I've got a tactical espionage this. Damn. Okay, but that's fine. Pull them one at a time. Camera, work with me. Ho. Goddamn Duma. Alright, let's try killing all these dudes. Not all at once. Oh god. Yes, come here. Whoa. Oh, I wonder if his health stayed low the whole time from when I attacked him. Oh, man did a duck in place. Huh. You could mix light and heavies, kind of. Oh wow, drag 2. That's not good. 2 long range boys. Cut her head off. Ah, crap. Shazam. Back turn combos. Bang, bang, bang. Alright, we'll see how far, you can't save from the pause menu anymore in this game, which is interesting.
As I neared the strongholds,
I don't think I need to kill him. I think I literally just have to interact.
An indescribable feeling of displacement, a sense of vertigo, as reality itself appeared to warp and bend around me. The disturbance seemed to emanate from the sanctuary's furthest chapel. As I cautiously approached, the sense of dislocation intensified with each step.
Oh my god, is that the Soul Reaver?
So this was the tomb of the beloved King William the Just, beatified here as the martyr and catalyst of Mobius' crusade.
So this is after Kain went in the past to kill him.
A fledgling vampire. How Mobius coerced him to travel back in history and assassinate William, thus igniting a genocidal hatred of vampires among the citizens of Nosgoth. And here I discovered the source of this basement. The Soul Reaver itself, laid out like a holy relic, and broken, apparently in my symbiotic weapon. And so the Reaver met its former self, still imprisoned in this corporeal shell. I watched, mesmerized, as the Wraith blade uncoiled itself and snaked down the length of the physical blade. Embracing its twin, its mirror self, the Reaver's long-dormant spirit was now fully aroused. And for the first time, I felt the true presence of this other entity. Willful, ravenous, and deranged from thousands of years of imprisonment. The Reaver was now in command, and I, now merely its helpless host, felt my soul being leached to restore the blade. But the Reaver knew better than to destroy its host, and just as I neared the brink of oblivion, the blade released its hold on me. As I recovered, I realized we were now bound together in a fragile alliance. The Reaver no longer merely my symbiotic weapon, but a sentient parasite competing for control.
Huh. Whoa.
What have you done to me, Mobius? Is this your trap?
How mine? Don't forget it was Kain who led you here, not I. While you curse me, the only soul in Nosgoth ready to guide and assist you, Kain laughs at our folly and revels in your dismay.
These blades, now coiled in sinister embrace, have inspired terror in the hearts of creatures far more durable than you, old man. Bound together as they are, I can only imagine they could do to your soul's fragile shell.
Raziel, I beg you to stay your hand. This was none of my doing. I have sought only to aid you in your righteous quest.
Why, you're trembling, Mobius. Has your confidence abandoned you? You seem to have made a fatal error by leaving your precious staff behind. Is that where all your courage comes from?
Listen to me, Raziel. You don't know what you're doing. I have taken an enormous risk by appearing here before you, so defenseless, yet eager to prove my good intentions. If there's anything left of the Seraphim in you, you won't do this. While you threaten me, your true enemy eludes you.
Don't concern yourself with Kain. He'll join you in hell soon enough. As you said, death comes for us all.
Yes, the wheel of fate demands it.
What did you say?
The wheel of fate, the inexorable cycle of death and rebirth to which all men are compelled. We serve the same God, Raziel. To strike me down would be striking God's own attendant. And I don't believe even you would take that risk.
I'm tired of your games, Mobius. Now that I know you fear me, I needn't concern myself with you. Kain is waiting for me.
Go then, Raziel. Seek Kain out and destroy him in the name of the one God we both serve. You, who were once a Seraphim priest, murdered, profaned, destroyed, and reborn again from his mercy. You are now most powerfully equipped to be his agent, his instrument of restoration and retribution.
My own vengeance is motivation enough.
By my soul, you almost had me, my little blue assassin. But that'll be the one and only chance you get. I assure you of that.
Schemer.
I could now summon the blade at will,
Yep.
regardless of my strength. But once summoned, the blade's ravenous appetite could not be contained. It devoured the souls of its victims. And if I allowed it to become over-aroused, the Reaver would now turn its hunger on me.
This is so interesting. So that's what this was in the menu, yeah. Because I was wondering, I mentioned this at the end of Soul Reaver 1. What does the Soul Reaver, how does that play into this? And it seems like it's almost, from what Raziel was saying, like it's sentient. It's kind of working with the time stream, trying to keep the wheels of fate in motion, you know, almost to speak, because because the weapon itself, well, that's the first paradox, right? It's Kain killed William the Just with the Soul Reaver in the past, and he changed the future because of it. So is it like a contingency plan for fate being changed, for free will taking place? Where it's like it tries to correct any wrong. Give me this. I wonder. Where am I supposed to go? Am I going here? I'm gonna go back. Is there another door back there that I completely missed? But yeah, there's... Oops. Now we're starting to understand a little bit what the Soul Reaver's role is in all of this. Let me back in here, bro. It's locked. Nothing here. What is this pot, bro? What if these pots have anything? Do I have my magic?
So this was the legendary Janos Ordrin, reputed to have been the most ancient and diabolical vampire to have ever existed.
Damn.
According to folklore, he lived high in the cliffs of Nosgoth's northern mountains and preyed mercilessly on the defenseless villagers below. His reign of terror ended when the Sarafan finally hunted him down and tore his throbbing heart from his still-living body. This relic came to be known as the Heart of Darkness and was supposedly imbued with the power to restore vampiric unlife. The Sarafan therefore guarded it carefully, lest the heart fall into the hands of their enemies. But I wondered, could Janos Ordrin truly have been as monstrous as depicted here? Or was this merely artistic license by the Sarafan, who sought to lionize themselves by demonizing the darkest?
Could be. Heart of Darkness is an item in Blood Omen. That was the heal item, and it would revive you as well. So it's his heart, pretty much. Interesting. So he's like Papa Vamp. Vordor isn't actually top dog. Maybe it's this guy instead, huh? Interesting. Yeah, he's top dog. Trying to figure out how this the Soul Reaver here, man. Right now we gotta think about the Soul Reaver's role in this story. Soul Reaver's almost like out for blood, right? It's like it's out for Raziel specifically. It's like trying to keep him in check. Do I have to pull out the Soul Reaver? Actually, I wonder. Doesn't seem like it. Sit back, I guess. Is there anything else in here? Man, I really just gotta sit down and think about the story in this game. For like a solid hour, like actually collect my thoughts before I start an episode, you know. Because there's so many moving parts, there's so many elements. I'm already lost, by the way. I think they want me to pull this out, right? What is this meter? Okay, I wonder if I can break the pots with this. Nope. It's probably this door. It's most likely this door. Yeah, okay. I'm a puzzle god. Don't you forget it. Can I kill these rats? Can I just suck them? Whoa. You there. Soul devoured plus soul devoured. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you do take chip damage. Turn that off. I have a weapon. I'll only turn it on if I don't have a weapon. That's also a big improvement to Soul Reaver 1, right? Because in Soul Reaver 1, when you lost the Wraith Blade, it's kind of a huge inconvenience for you to kill dudes. So it gives you the option of getting it back at a risk, though.
Strange how my history came full circle.
Ah, so this is the tomb.
This chapel, I realized, was a memorial to my former Sarafan brethren and myself.
Yup, it's the same tomb.
Martyred here. And then so cruelly profaned by Kain when he imposed his gift on our noble corpses.
Terrell. Do we
For
fit
the
Terrell?
first time, I beheld the image of myself.
Hey, that's you.
Memorialized here among my fallen comrades.
Human.
Tortured me to see how noble and pure I had been. And what a vile phantasm I had become. And a profound sense of injury, of loss and betrayal welled up in me, so overwhelming I could barely contain it. All I wanted at this moment was to find Kain and destroy him.
Moby's just playing off of that. This sense of being a Seraphan. It's also interesting that it's also interesting that Raziel has his own statue. I think that's important here. Right. Nobody else has a statue by their memorial. Nobody else has a statue. Like, so it seems like even in human form, Raziel, there was significance to Raziel's character. Can I switch this for the heavy weapon? No. This is where you walk, climb up, and you go up. to that next area. Right, so even as a human, Raziel was significant. Had some significance to his character. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying with Mobius is playing off the fact that Raziel is starting to feel empathy towards the Seraphim, and he's trying to use that to manipulate Raziel, doing his dirty work. The question is, how does he plan on killing Raziel if he does manage to get Raziel to kill Kain, huh? Where does his plan end? We still don't fully know Kain's plan to restore vampires and restore the world, right? Kain is going for like the hardest goal possible. He's really fighting an uphill battle. Really fits into the tragic hero role. Controls on keyboard are a little janky though. I wish they had pad support. Yeah, world isn't corrupt yet.
I emerged, and for the first time beheld Nosgoth in its former glory. The land overflowed with abundant life and vitality. And I knew with certainty then that the world I had left behind was nothing more than the corpse of Nosgoth, a lifeless husk bled dry by the corruption of Kain's
Oh,
power.
this is only gonna feed into Raziel.
This was the fragile world Kain sacrificed to preserve his own petty life and ambition.
Yeah, because he never saw the original world.
The sight only deepened my resolve.
Yeah.
I sensed that the pillars lay to the northwest. And if Kain
Northwest.
waited to confront me there, I would not disappoint him.
So, yeah, because he never saw the original world. So when he sees it now and really understands how Kain destroyed it, he's just gonna hate Kain even more. Oh, there's a door there. Can I still swim? Also, I don't know how to save. What is Park Chronicle? Or is that dark? That's a P. I don't know. Oh yeah, that is a D. Darkness. Dark Chronicle. This is all the cutscenes, it looks like. Yeah. Heart of Darkness. I remember that. I heard that many times. I assume I could still swim. I actually didn't check if the crouch jump was still a thing. Oh wow, this is trippy. You can still swim, but I don't feel like they want you down here too long, huh? Well, you can do the super swim, so you could probably still do the super jump. What is this door?
I did not yet possess the means to unlock this barrier, but this enigmatic symbol was clearly the key.
A little purple juice seeping out as well. It looks like a flashing eyeball. Okay, we'll just go straight across. Let me see if I could super jump. That looks good. Ah! Let me test it against this wall. Oh yeah. Super jump is still a thing. Nice. Okay. So a lot of the controls remained the same. Pretty much all of it remained the same, which is nice. Whoa. Don't really swim fast. Maybe I just hold space. That might be a faster option in this game.
As I passed this arcane landmark, a wisp of the Reaver's energy was drawn to the ring, illuminating it. This created a beacon of sorts in the spirit world. If ever I found myself depleted in the spectral realm, and my soul tossed on the ethereal winds, these beacons would draw me back to safety and restore me.
Is that a save point? That's what it sounded like. I don't know. Let me look up how the saving works in this game, if it's autosave or if it's these checkpoints. Because I do want to end it soon. I started this game late because of all the technical difficulties. No, that's not a save. That might be a checkpoint, but not a save. The save altars actually look like the ones in Blood Omen. Nice tie to the original. Okay, I can operate that. These pots are everywhere. There's some significance here. We're gonna have some ability with that pot in the future, 100%. Spin the wheel. I would not doubt it. But they said the first save is outside the stronghold, so I guess we're still in it. So we'll see what happens. Can't turn the camera like normal when you're underwater. We'll see when I get there. I'll probably call the first episode. There's just a lot to think about. What I might do... Get another pot. What I might do is like really get my thoughts together before I start the next episode, because I need to just structure my thoughts so that I can know exactly what I'm most curious about and why I'm most curious about them. It's kind of the problem when you take a 3-week break from playing the games. Got some parkour here. What's up? Look at that purple glisten again. That means something. And then these pots just means something too. Is there anything else up here? I don't think so. I still can't turn 180 in the controlled view. What's over here? Is no, just a little crevice, little nook. You swim a lot faster underwater than when you're on the surface. That's a save. Nice.
These ancient obelisks were mysteriously attuned to my spiritual essence. By simply touching the symbol, I could safely preserve an imprint of my soul, and thus create a milestone to which I could return when weary, and from which I could resume my journey.
Yep. Save. Nice. Something like 102. Okay. Yeah. Because I wanna think about what I want to think about the Soul Reaver. I want to elaborate more on Raziel and Mobius. Because the Soul Reaver, it's great though that like right from a lot of the questions I had and interest I had at the end of Soul Reaver 1, they immediately bring up like we're not going to give you an answer immediately, but we're going to start working towards it. You know, like what's it called? The Soul Reaver binding to the Wraith Blade, right? It's like, okay, we know that you know that the Soul Reaver has a significance in this story, right? We're not gonna tell you how yet, but we're gonna, give you a hint or let you know that we're working towards it, right? That's really what that scene was. Which is nice, right? They're not like just beating around the bush or like withholding information, right? They're just slowly revealing everything, because the Soul Reaver plays a significance. Kain gave it to Raziel pretty much on purpose, and Kain brought him back into this past, right? So there were steps to this. It wasn't as simple as Kain just wanted Raziel to have the Soul Blade. He wanted the complete Reaver. He wanted him to have both pieces. He gave him the Wraith Blade, knowing that Raziel could go in the spirit form and collect it. And now he's giving him, the physical, the corporeal shell form. So we know that this is aligning with Kain's plan. Kain wanted Raziel to have the blade, and from what Raziel was explaining with the blade, is it felt sentient, and that it was kind of fighting against him, trying to kill him almost. Like it's trying to control his body. But Raziel's consciousness is trying to control his body, which is why I said it's almost like a contingency. It feels like a contingency agent for the Wheel of Fate, right? Because the Soul Reaver in of itself is a paradox item. It's with Kain and William the Just. So it sees Raziel as a problem to fate, which again is kind of a good thing. He's trying. He's pushing that boundary into free will, and the Soul Reaver sees that as a threat, right? Kain even mentioned, "Oh, free will is an illusion." That he might have just been like egging him on a little bit to like see that as a challenge and try to reach for it almost. Because we know Kain in a way has that power, the power of free will. He has changed the past before. He has, which is in a way going against the Wheels of Fate by killing William the Just. And he has, I mean, if you take the ending of Blood Omen, there was a choice, there was free will implied there to the player, but canonically, I don't know how much of that was free will. Kain was destined to choose the bad ending. But we know Kain is at that point Raziel is not, and we know Kain is still in a way training Raziel, building him up to something big. So it makes sense now that this would also be part of his plan, right? Get the 2 pieces of the Soul Reaver, get to the point where you are not in the wheels of fate. You can actually fight against this. And that's kind of how it started with Kain, was with the Soul Reaver, right? Maybe with both forms of the Soul Reaver, Raziel could take it even one step further than Kain, right? Go even beyond. That could be a thing, huh? That could be a thing. And that could be what Kain is egging on. I'm like slowly dying in this game. It's fine, I saved before all that. I would still go in spirit form anyway. Not like that would actually matter. Okay, I have the load game as well. Quit out of this completely. Yeah, I mean, there's pretty good intro to the game, I would say, though. But again, like the fact that you're pushing that story, like right from the cliffhanger, almost feels like a God of War 2 into God of War 3, right? Huge cliffhanger, and then God of War 3 opens with, we're gonna, give you a reward for holding out on this cliffhanger, right? God of War 3 opens with that sick Poseidon fight, and then the war against the gods of the Titans. This is like, okay, let's just advance the plot a lot. Let's get some interaction with Mobius and Raziel. Let's start moving the Soul Reaver plot a little bit further along. Right. Let's just push the story a good bit right at the start. I like that. I don't know how this game is gonna work with bosses and stuff, right? Because all the other games we've had like a clear like boss setup, right? The first game you had the Pillarmen. Soul Reaver 1 you had Raziel's brothers, the other dudes. So this game, we're all in the past, so I don't know how that's gonna work. It also seems like what's his name, Iannis, is gonna start playing a bigger role here. They started hinting towards that. That was another thing I wanted to mention. Tying that back to Blood Omen 1 with the Heart of Darkness, explaining how he was actually the big vampire, not Vorador. Right? He even came before the time of Vorador, it seems. So I don't know how he plays into the story yet, but if he's the head honcho vampire, right? This could be important in some way. He could know things, and time travel is a big thing now, so I don't know, maybe we go even further into the past and meet this guy. We'll see. Another significant thing about what's going on right now is the exact point in time. We are at a very specific point in time here. We are after the murders of the Pillarmen, but before the mental dude realizes. What is this dude's name actually? Because I don't want to keep calling him the mental guy. He is the pillar of mental or whatever, but I don't. Pillar Guardians, whatever. Mind Guardian is, what's his name? Mortanius, bro, that's the one. Is it Mortanius? Oh no, it's Nupraptor. Who's Mortanius? Mortanius is the necromancer. Nupraptor is the mind guardian who corrupts the pillar. But yeah, so we are at the point where Ariel is dead. The other ones, I forget which ones Vordor managed to kill, but they're dead as well. But Nupraptor has not found Ariel's body yet. That is the moment that the pillars get corrupt. So we're not there yet. And that's significant, right? Kain brought us back to this exact moment in time for something. That's another thing I'm curious to find out. We'll see what the significance of that is as well. Mobius is kind of like, he's a snake, but god damn, you gotta respect the game, you know. This is 30 years before Blood Omen. He already knows he's going to die to Kain in Blood Omen. And he's fully accepting that, and he does not care because he is playing a much bigger game. Could you imagine through the entirety of Blood Omen 1, this dude knew everything that was going to go down there? That is like, you know, you gotta respect. That's a pretty good villain. I do have to say, that is a pretty big, a pretty good villain for a story. Someone as like calculated and strategic as Mobius. Give the man his props here. Give the man his props. I wonder what's gonna happen with this dude. Yeah. Anyway, let me end the stream. We got it figured out now, so hopefully, you know, moving forward, we could just play the game. No worries. Anyway, stream is bye. Bye bye.